If you're one of the 4 in 5 Australians who suffer with back problems, you might find this video interesting. I'm going to try and help explain why we get back problems and what we can actually do to improve them. Hi, I'm Dr. Mario from Vitality Semaphore in South Australia, and for over a quarter of a century, our team has helped tens of thousands of people improve their spinal health naturally through chiropractic care. Now, a common term for the different types of back pain that people suffer with is chronic primary back pain. Now, it's primary because it's caused by your back not working properly. If it was non-primary, it might be caused by something else like a bone disease, osteoporosis, or it could be even a cancer affecting the actual bones or part of the joint. Now, it's primary because your spine doesn't work properly. So if your spine's not working properly, generally the way that your body works, if you have a problem, your brain will receive information about that problem, and then your brain will send messages to that part of your body to try and initiate a healing response, right? You bang your elbow, you get a sore elbow, you feel it straight away, then you get like inflammation and swelling, you get chemotaxis, new cells are developed and made, and old cells that are damaged get reabsorbed back into the body and eliminated as waste. So you've got this healing process, and it happens in bones, ligaments, muscles, tendons, all parts of your body. So if you're getting messages that your brain's telling you, oh, you got a sore back, generally there's actually a problem. So they'll call it, chronic and primary, because chronic has been there for more than 12 weeks generally, and primary because it's caused by your back not working properly. Now, as a chiropractor, my job's quite mechanical in the sense that we check how people align with their posture. Do they have forward head carriage? Is the head tilting to one side? Is the shoulder lower on one side compared to the other? Imbalances causes stress on the joints, and that in itself can lead to problems over time, including back pain. Microtraumas such as poor posture, as I described, head forward, shoulders being unlevel, shoulders being rounded, walking in a particular type of way, or standing with a particular type of stance, with like a stork stance, one leg, sitting with a wallet in your pocket can throw your pelvis out of balance as well. So there's lots of different things that cause microtrauma that can lead to uneven stresses through your spine, that can lead to inflammation and swelling and affect the nerves and cause a problem that's not going to get better by itself. And your body is designed to heal. When things are working properly, it'll fix itself. We know about major trauma. You have a whiplash injury, you damage your neck, it causes your joints not to work properly, affects the nerves, and then healing's not occurring. You get early degeneration over time, a fall off your push bike, a kid off the swing, lots of things like that. Trauma will cause muscle and mechanical imbalances that lead to back pain over time. If you're taking medication for a mechanical issue, it may in the short term give you some relief, but it doesn't actually fix the mechanical cause. And that's a problem, because what research is starting to show is that the mechanical problem gets worse over time, and it actually can cause it to accelerate, and you allow it to get worse because you're ignoring the problem. Recent research suggests that if you're taking medication for back pain, even the prescribed stuff like opioids, it can actually allow it to get worse over time and more quickly even. You don't want to ignore the problem. So is there another choice? What are the other options? We know that if you exercise, you're less likely to have problems. If you're inactive, you're more likely to have problems. There's so many different factors. Whether you're too active and playing a sport that's very competitive and impact related, or whether you're inactive and just sit at your desk all day long, or it's because you don't really know why, but you have problems, we do know that at the heart of back pain, you have a spine that's not working properly. And research is suggesting that conservative care can be the best first approach. It says actually that if you go to your medical doctor for a back problem, you're more likely to end up having surgery than someone who starts with conservative care. Now, conservative care can be massage, it can be chiropractic, it can be physiotherapy. I'm a chiro, that's what I do, so I'm going to tell you how I see it, right? Microtrauma, poor posture, macro trauma from car accidents and falls off your push bike, repetitive injuries from sports, etc. Cause your spine to stop moving properly. Those joints have inflammation in a confined space, they interfere with the nerve impulses. Your brain's not getting messages about what's happening in the joint, and the joint starts to work properly, and it stays working improperly. It doesn't work properly, and it leads to more wear and tear. That can cause you discomfort over time. Well, we do know that if we can get the joint moving properly and release the nerves, muscles will start to work, posture will improve, and problems actually get better over time. They can feel better immediately, but unless you correct the underlying problems of imbalanced posture, etc., and habits that you have that cause problems and things that you're not doing to help, then you're probably going to have a reoccurrence in your back pain, which is not really the issue. The issue is that the back pain affects your quality of life, it causes you stress, and it robs you of hope for a better future. So if you are having problems, try conservative care. As I mentioned, I'm Dr. Mario from Vitality Semaphore. We've helped tens of thousands of people improve their health naturally through chiropractic care. We'd love to help you. You can reach out to us on 8242-1581. Love to help.